So guys, I'm your host and you're watching Wrestle AI. Let's not waste any more time and dive straight into today's massive wrestling update episode. And we begin on a very emotional note. We start off with a truly heartbreaking piece of news. ECW legend Sabu has passed away. Yes, you heard it right. The hardcore icon, known for his wild matches and insane in-ring style, is no longer with us. His real name was Terry Brunk, and the reports say he passed away due to natural causes. There's no controversy, no incident, just the quiet end of a truly violent warrior's story. It's incredibly sad to hear this, especially for old-school wrestling fans who watched him break tables, take unthinkable risks, and redefine the meaning of hardcore wrestling. Let's all hope his soul finds peace. Rest in peace, Sabu. Our thoughts go out to his family, friends, and fans all across the world. All right, now let's talk about the powerhouse Jeff Cobb, the man who recently appeared at Backlash and left fans both excited and confused. So what's next for Jeff Cobb in WWE? Well, according to PW Insider, Cobb is now officially part of the SmackDown roster. But here's the interesting part. It wasn't easy for him to make it to Backlash. He had to catch multiple flights just to appear in time. Dedication? Yes. But there's more to talk about. Now let me be real with you. Jeff Cobb is a serious talent. He's strong, he's fast, and he has the power game to dominate in the ring. But, and here's a big but, his physique has become a talking point. Fans are reacting with mixed opinions. Some say he looks like a tank, others feel his body doesn't quite match WWE's usual image of a top star. He's got a stocky frame, and honestly, looks more like Rhino than someone like Gunther or Lashley. Now don't get me wrong, Rhino was a beast back in the day, but he's not a name people talk about now. And I'm just afraid that if WWE doesn't manage Cobb's presentation right, he might end up forgotten like so many others. Also, his height is not exactly imposing, and the belly out front look just doesn't help. If WWE wants fans to take him seriously, he has to look the part. Well, what do you think? Should WWE repackage Jeff Cobb? Should he get a manager? Let me know in the comments. Moving on, let's talk about the man, Becky Lynch. So Becky recently did an interview with Variety, and boy, she had a lot to say. One statement stood out and sparked debate across the wrestling world. She boldly said, and I quote, "I am the greatest female professional wrestler of all time." She went on to add that it's not just her saying this. Sports Illustrated backed her up in a list of the top 20 WWE superstars ever, and she was the only woman featured on that list. Now listen, 2018 and 2019, Becky Lynch, absolute fire. She changed the game for women's wrestling, no doubt about it. But is she really the greatest of all time? That's a tough call. Fans are split. Some say yes. She led the women's revolution, main evented WrestleMania, sold tons of merch. Others say no, her momentum dipped after 2020, and names like Trish Stratus, Lita, Chyna, and even Charlotte Flair are still in the GOAT conversation. So here's my take. Becky Lynch definitely played a major role in evolving women's wrestling, but calling herself the absolute greatest? That's subjective. Let me know in the comments, do you agree with Becky Lynch? Now let's shift focus to the most controversial man in wrestling, CM Punk. Here's where things get spicy. WWE officially confirmed that Night of Champions will happen in Saudi Arabia on June 28th. And guess what? CM Punk has been advertised for it. Yup, he appeared in the promotional video package, and fans are now super confused. Why? Because Punk has repeatedly said in interviews that he'll never compete in Saudi Arabia. He has personal and political reasons, and he's been very firm about it in the past. So now the question is, was Punk lying all along, or is he just giving in to the money now that he's back? Let's not forget, WWE had advertised Punk for a Saudi show once before, and he never showed up. So this could just be marketing. But if CM Punk does appear at Night of Champions, it would be a huge hypocrite move and would totally validate everything Seth Rollins said about him. And here's another twist. WWE's Royal Rumble 2026 is also going to be in Saudi Arabia. So the big question is, how many events is CM Punk going to skip? Is he really going to miss Royal Rumble and other big shows just to stand by his personal beliefs? In the end, if Punk wants to be part of WWE's future, he might have to break that wall just once. Or else it's his own loss. Not WWE's, not Saudi's, not even the fans. Let me know what you think. Will CM Punk appear in Saudi, or will he stay true to his old words? Up next, let's quickly talk about WWE's upcoming live show, Saturday night's main event. It's not a pay-per-view, more of a glorified house show, but it's drawing in serious numbers. Out of a total setup of 9,762 seats, WWE has already sold 9,125 tickets. That means only 537 tickets left, with 13 days to go, which is honestly nothing. WWE can sell those in 2 hours. What's on the card? Well, John Cena is scheduled to compete, most likely against R-Truth. Also, Logan Paul versus Jey Uso is confirmed. So yes, this is going to be a packed house, once again proving that John Cena is still a mega draw. And now for our final and perhaps biggest story of the day. A huge match is being pitched backstage in WWE, John Cena versus Roman Reigns. One last time. The twist? This time it wouldn't be face Roman versus face Cena, not even heel Roman versus babyface Cena. This time it would be heel Cena versus face Roman Reigns, something we've never seen before. There are reports that WWE might save this blockbuster clash for a Saudi Arabia event later this year, or possibly a major fall PPV like Crown Jewel. Roman will obviously be chasing a world title again soon, and with Cena now on a retirement tour, WWE might want to give us this epic battle one last time. And let's be honest, this might be our final chance to see these two icons in the ring together. One last showdown, face versus heel, story versus story. I'm all in for it. What about you? So that's it for today's video, guys. What did you like the most? What do you agree or disagree with it? Let me know in the comments section below. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more daily wrestling updates. I'm Wrestle AI. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.